Welcome to episode 6 of my playthrough of The Last Caretaker. This one will be a short episode because it's rather late, but somehow I felt the itch, and so instead of wasting my time, I thought let's waste my time playing this. Okay, oh, what's this? Whoa, all of this stuff was ready. I heard actually very recently that letting this thing run rampant without picking up this stuff can be bad, because then it can the materials can end up in the ship's hull, which can in turn have bad effects on... can destroy a ship even, is what I heard. I don't know if that's true. Also today we had another update, which I just saw. Oh, I said take all. I didn't mean take all, I mean deposit similar. Crap. So we had this outpost here, where I, in the previous episode, didn't yet manage to power it, so I hadn't yet solved the mystery, the riddle of how to get in here. And so I want to do that now. Wow, it's a ship... Oh, every time I load this thing, the phone rings. I guess that's indeed the pattern / trigger.
If this number belongs to anyone, please don't forget how it felt to choose. Not the big choices they celebrate, the small ones. To stay, to leave, to turn back, to keep going anyway.
This is where I came from. And this is where we are right now. No! Where I have already cleaned up. For example, destroyed a big ball robot. I mean, the ball robots are all the same size. Maybe there's a bigger one, so it was a small one then maybe. And I haven't yet found a way to get into this thing. This one needs power, so I need to plug in the power somewhere. But plugging in the power is not the one solution. It's not like there's a wall outlet, plug the power in, problem solved. Because then I would have solved it already. But no, usually these wall connectors are really just connectors. On the inside, oh, solar panels. On the inside you have to, you can see that here, I think. Here, there's a connector. And here on the inside, that right there on the wall, that's where we have to connect the power to be able to power whatever this is connected to, which is usually, well, the entire station, or if it's an even bigger station, then a relevantly large section of that station. So that's what I would have to do. For that, I would have to get in here, which I cannot, because this door cannot be opened. One might... Oh, now I can? Interesting. I tried a few times, it wasn't possible. Now it is? Maybe that was a bug. Maybe the update fixed that bug. Or maybe there was something that I somehow deleted or killed now. Anyway, I'm not complaining. Actually, when I just loaded the game, it was, I mean, not just right now, but like 2 minutes before this, it took a very long time to load, and then I saw only bits and pieces of the ship show up, and it was completely diagonal, much more than we just saw there. Something was completely broken, so I just rebooted the game. Maybe that was because of the update. Maybe it was the usual thing that developers, for whatever reason, don't or can't test for, which is the first start thing. You know? The first start, something's weird, let's start it again, oh, now it works. So those bugs rarely get fixed, to my experience. Okay, we need to power here. Let's give this thing power then. Which I of course have to connect from the outside first. So what's down here? I couldn't get to the down here from the outside. Ah, I could have? Really? I looked around for exactly such an opportunity. Not necessarily event, but something. Because I thought the upper door was not openable at all. Now you tell me there is an access here? How could I have gotten here? I mean, it looks like I couldn't. Except if there's some kind of zipline kind of thing that you can find. Oh, a camera. Oh, a mine. Oh, an enemy. Enemy, mine. Dennis Quaid. I don't know what you're talking about. Then you are very young. And or inexperienced or uninformed. It's fine. Anyway. So yeah, some materials that I could shred. Actually, I could shred them by hand, as I found out, and then just get the materials, or at least the scraps of the materials, and then in the actual shredder turn them into the actual materials. This thing, tossing it into the shredder, does that in one step. I don't have a shredder nearby, so... Oh, more boxes. I thought there were none. But now I'm locked in on doing all the boxes in this room. I realize I need power. Coincidentally, I need to get power for the room up there, so there will be opportunities for both. Can I repair these, or at least one of them? Because that would be a nice power source. Is this one actually broken at all? A little bit. Costs 41 watt hours. And I don't have the iron to make this happen. So let's go back to the ship. And get some power. And iron. I'm not going to repair the wind turbines, I'm going to switch entirely to solar. Because the wind turbines, while they have certainly much higher output, they need to be repaired. For that I need resources. The resources are finite. I mean, maybe they are technically infinite because there's some sources where stuff re-emerges in the ocean, for example. Oh, by the way, am I still fishing? I am I not? 15 kilograms. Well, lots of stuff that we fished from the ocean. Pretty cool. Let's take it all. And do the same thing again. And boy, am I overburdened. Oh, the shredder is still running. Stupid me, but okay, we have enough power. Deposit all the trash and stuff. Still overburdened. What's my power input? Can we see that somewhere? Here we have 1.6 kilowatt coming in. Same here, would assume. Yep. And up here? Oh, right, this is not what matters. This is what matters. Here we have 14,000 watts coming from these solar panels. And all of that then goes into the batteries, of which I have two only, or three actually. The ship itself has a battery built in somewhere invisibly, 6 kilowatt hours, and then I have these two. And everything seems to be rather full, so I mean that I'm running with solar panels and letting the wind turbines die. Here, look how much I would have to invest to repair. Durability 0%. I would have to invest all those materials, 4 plastic, 2 fabric. I don't want to do that, and it's also a chore to do, and also I need the materials for other things. So I just let them die and whatever. 0%. Does this mean this thing is not outputting anything at this point? Yep, it's outputting nothing. Actually, that could be a matter of consumption. Maybe I don't have any... Hmm. 0.7 kilowatts, 2.4 kilowatts, 2.4 kilowatts, and 0 watts. Yeah, let's just dismantle this one, see what happens. Get one connector port, okay? Yes, I shouldn't let the materials pile up so much. Also, maybe I should have another box down here, or just a bigger one. Let's make another box. So, build mode. Get another one of the small ones or a big one? Should I place a big one? Let's see. Oh. Here I can see the diesel fuel. But there's no diesel fuel connector here. That's weird. Okay. So now I need some materials. Alloy frame 4 and 1 display screen. Do I not have some materials lying around here that I could get rid of while we're at it? Nope. 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 Because they look like this stuff here. Okay, then let's make an alloy frame, I guess, and a display screen. Ah, we can see the yellow means that's the demand. Aha, interesting. So build 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of these. Which I can currently do because I'm carrying a shit ton of materials. Speaking of which, I need to return to the ship and bring some iron. So I can repair some of the solar panels. Okay, let's put away all the stuff. I am now no longer overburdened, which is what that sound indicated. Do I have some iron on me? Probably not after this. Here. Iron, what does it look like? Rubber? Iron. 6 kilograms. Let's take that. Go back and then possibly return with some repair tasks. And then I will use those repair tasks to pick out the materials that I want to bring with me. Are these actually fit for duty? No. Zero durability. Very low durability. Zero and zero. But I won't bother. So, solar panel. Oh, plastic. Alright, alright. Now I have the iron, but all the rest I do not have. A repair task. And I can I add another? Oh. Oh, I see. I can add repair task means we have a task list on the left that will just increase every time I press that button. Interesting. So let's go into the inventory, somewhere quest tasks. Here we have that. Clear all. Yup. And now let's tap on the thing. Let's tap them. No, that's not the intention. F. 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 And that should be enough, I guess. I should also build a battery. I mean, the sun is already coming down. I guess there's no chance that I can run this bitch before the sun is really gone. I would like to take all the things. Oh, page down, customize. Oh, you can change the color of the container and the icon and so forth and so forth. And the proximity effect that they are supplying the repair materials if something in nearby wants to build something. Huh. What I wanted to say is, too bad there's no key with which I can just fetch the materials that I have on my repair list on the left automatically. That would be nice. Fabric. That's 4. Excuse me? Why does it say 0 of 3 when I just got 4? Am I taking crazy pills? Oh, alright, I was just confusing something. The repair list is longer than can be shown at once on the screen, so scroll said, and I mistook the scrolling just when I did the thing to mean that it was automatically adapting to what I was doing. Where's the glass? There it is. 90? Plastic? So I have plastic, I have iron, I have glass, I have copper, I have fabric, and I have aluminum I don't have. I need a little bit more aluminum than I currently am carrying. Silicon I already have. Okay, let's see if we can find some more aluminum. Why is there stack size limit? This is unnecessary complication. Yep, and the night has come, so repair. Oh, even that. Which means that currently my batteries are just being discharged by the things that my chip is doing. 6, 12, 18,000 watt hours. This is a better flashlight than I had originally, and there are 2 better ones that I eventually can build. Currently I can't. Oh, I don't have enough plastic. Ah, oh well. I wonder, do my solar panels at all need any repairs at this point? I haven't had them for long. For like, I don't know, maybe an hour or two in-game hours? I don't know. No. Oh, indeed. So they do need repairs. That's disappointing to learn, but... Anyway, okay. Getting materials. Plastic, you say? And I would also need to build a battery, because I guess I need a buffer there. So I want to make one. Medium battery. What parts will I need? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There we go. And this thing needs logic chip, alloy frame, connector ports, and battery cell. Okay, none of these apply. Let's make the necessary parts then by means of add missing parts to queue, which makes me then produce them based upon the materials I'm carrying / that are nearby. Would be cool if you could prioritize to take materials from nearby instead of what we're carrying, because the things we're carrying might be intentionally the things that we want to use somewhere, while the stuff nearby, well, that's, well, I mean, who cares what's in the box? Let's see, I had 25 plastic, now I have 18, so it's taking the materials from me first. My diesel is full. How many cables do I have? 11. That's not many cables. Actually, I need to make a bunch of these. Too bad you can't build from that screen. So let's make a bunch of cables. I mean, as in really a bunch. This will be over 100 cables, which consumes quite some plastic, but I happen to have a lot of plastic here. They also weigh something, so that's a factor. So looking at the enhancers, I have used all of them up, otherwise there would be a little green number here, like with the skills. Skills have 28 that I could invest 1, 2, 3 and so forth, but I want to be very picky about these. I don't know exactly if that's wise, but that's the thing. If I don't know whether it's wise, then being careful about spending such points is wise implicitly. I know I will use gas cables at some point, so that's a given. Water tank. That might also be important. Soil forge produces materials for... Oh! Produces food materials. I thought materials. Night side. I need to complete some kind of quest first. Diesel tank. Cyclone. I bet I'm no longer carrying plastic, huh? No, I'm not. But now I'm carrying 81 cables. That thing, the optical lens, is what I just picked up. I don't need that. Could also have used the fabricator to make those cables. That would have been faster, I guess. I don't know, I just... It's okay. Today is so-called Good Friday, religious people, and so that's a holiday. But fantastically, I now have 10 days off, including today. So today I completed a Stationeers News episode that I was working on for a few days. The one where I talk about the wall pressure differential stuff. And I haven't yet really arrived in the weekend, so to speak. What just fucking happened, if I may ask? Anyway, I want to save now. And what about the power level? How are the power levels looking? 6 kilowatts, 6 kilowatts. Full, period. Alright. Otherwise, I would have already have started with some stuff that I want to do on this weekend, on this vacation thing. One is some more of this game. I don't know how much in comparison to the other thing that is coming up in the next sentence. The other thing is I want to start another Stationeers playthrough, this time on Vulkan, probably Stationeer difficulty, where I want to then be confronted with the new things that we can do, particularly new gases. So let's make a battery, so that things work a bit better. The cable extender was just completed because I was nearby and had plastic on me. So let's add a battery. Build. Yeah, it's the same key, so producing 0 watts, that's a bit disturbing. Is that because the weather isn't so fine, or am I misreading the situation? Is it being charged? Yes. 15 watt hours already in there. Now it's putting out 2.1 kilowatts. I guess nothing was being used. And it's a bit sucky-yucky that you don't learn how much output this thing is producing without actually connecting something. Build 100 things is the achievement I just got. Okay, now we have a battery buffer and we have solar panels that are outputting 9,000 watts currently. So looking good. This is way more than this thing will need, to my experience, for other such places. Let's look at the surveillance cameras. Maybe there's something. That's me, actually. And that's also me, I think. The dark blob here. And that's my ship. So nothing interesting to be seen, huh? Well, but there was this room with the electrified door that wasn't really electrified, but now it is. So let's see what's going on over there. Shit. Could have worked. What the fuck? The watery things are attacking me. My hovercraft is full of eels. Hey there, friend. Rubber. What might this be? Nutricore. Okay, that's for growing humans. And I'm currently rather full. Well, I guess there's otherwise really not anything interesting to be found here. Oh shit. Right? Oh, what's over here? Have I seen this yet? There's something to be seen. Oh, I haven't seen this yet. That there was money. Where are we going? I would like to walk forward. Is that an option? Oh, I guess I have to crouch here. Collect 40 memories is the achievement. Well, now I've seen this entire outpost, is my take. Here we have my petrol tank, and here my petrol generator, which feeds on bio stuff. The petrol, in turn, is useful for this. My battery seems empty. I will solve this. No! So I just discovered that it can deposit similar from out here. I don't even have to open the box. Nice. And deposit similar means if there's a stack of the stuff already in there, add to the stack. Or add another stack if the stack is full. Yeah, these are the first boxes I was able to build. Oh, more bio stuff. Maybe I wanna take all and then deposit this light thing that I no longer need. That was the first lamp. That's the one I was born with, so to speak. Oh, we have 2 stacks of cables now. And deposit all the memory stuff. This is all for growing humans, which is one of the main tasks that you have in the game, and I haven't even begun to really do that. I mean, first I need some seeds. Human seeds, yes, the game tasks you with getting human seeds. I will not comment on this. So, alright. There's a ball, 3 actually, which makes it weird. Now let's heal and save, and then start the next step of the journey. Okay, now we're in that situation again. We have to restart the game, because apparently this update that came out today didn't fix this bug, where you have a race condition. If I'm too quick calling the menu again while it is completing the save or whatever, then you cannot ever get out of this. There's no way to get out of this state. I believe that's called a soft lock. Now you can witness me launching the game. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, Steam is still... Ah, there we go. Here we go. Starting! So we get to see the nice logo of channel 37. Oh, you only saw that for a few frames, huh? I saw it for longer. I'm privileged. So, I mean, the game starts pretty quickly. That's nothing to complain about here. So, as I was saying, back up. Where am I aiming to go next? Let's check the map. So, I went here. Actually, I would have to go there, which is even the task that I have here. It says on the left top, locate a seed vault, retrieve a human seed and transport it back to the Hall of Humanity, which is in the, what's the name, Lazarus complex where I came from. And that's really a big one, is what she said. Locate seed vault, rumors speak of one hidden to the north, so we have Norfolk Grave, that could be it. Then we have Echoes in the Grave as a task, explore the submerged Norfolk Grave to uncover the secrets of the seed vault. I mean, it's pretty clear we have to go to that guy, and I can't yet dive deep, because that's a thing too. You have to acquire the skill, which is pressure. The more pressure I can withstand, the deeper I can dive. And at some point I take damage. And there are actually sharks down there and other stuff. But, I mean, I'm not yet that well equipped. So, Norfolk Grave it is, I would say. Which is in that direction. So let's do that then. Oh, the machines were still on? Is it pulling up the anchor? It's not actually. I believe it's letting down the anchor. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's just step on the gas. The rest is autopilot. Meanwhile, maybe I can produce some elements to have a bigger electric engine. Nicely, it is currently day, so I'm not wasting electricity, because the sun will recharge whatever I use up now. Case in point, currently have a storage of 6 kilowatts. And this thing is set to equalize, equalize, equalize. So we can say now the ship's battery has a level of 6 kilowatt hours because these two are set to equalize with everything. So basically we have 18 kilowatt hours now and all of them are full. Oh, did you just see that? Bing bong. Right, the engines. The engines, I didn't have the materials to add some more to this stuff. Oh, yeah, I saw in a video that you can actually repair these two, which might be relevant. But no, that's not happening. The ship is at 99%. I mean, why waste? But what do we have here? We have the damn. We have the electric engine cylinder booster. I'm the king of the world. So, can we make more? Here we have the electric engine cylinder booster. I could make one of those and have a free slot, okay. But let's look at the skills. Is there a bigger thing coming on? Here, for example, the super booster, and that's the next level. I think I should just wait until then. What did it say there? Reach level 13 to unlock that. I'm at level 12 and a half-ish. Okay, we have completed the journey half. Let's see what the fishing thing is saying. Whoa, did you see that? What just happened? 13 kilograms. I wonder if I'll be faster once the net is up. Hard to gauge. Oh, take all. Maybe there's some special stuff in here, but I don't actually have the nerve to check. And I believe there's a bug. Whenever I jump backwards from the front of the ship, it seems like the ship is forgetting that I have conservation of momentum. I am basically in the ship's reference frame. At the right bottom we can see 2000 liters diesel. Oh, okay, there was some resource that I could have picked up. And we see 6 kilowatt hours, aka 18. These angels, these flying robots which are friendly, I have read that there are ways to get rid of them, and I'm wondering why are there communications discussions about getting rid of them? They are not a problem. In other words, I bet they are a problem at some point, whether you want them to or not. And I saw railguns, for example, in action. There's no angel here. That's weird, because I visited 2 underwater places. Never mind, there seems to be one. And both of them had an angel above. Yeah, one of those guys. Except this one seems to be idle because I'm not yet close, so why waste calculation cycles on animating it, I guess. Or whatever. Except I have binoculars, motherfuckers. Also called a debug tool. Well, let's save again. Because I believe there's plenty of opportunities to die now. And take a look at the waters. What's happening? Why do I experience weirdness? Okay, this North Fork grave kind of thing seems to be very surface-ish. I wonder if it's wise to do this. See, it's very close to the surface, closer than the other things, which you might not remember if you have, because you haven't seen those videos. Why would you? This video is stupid. I'm just having fun recording. And oh, look at that! There's some kind of hole through which I could enter. And there's some beasts here that I can't even see. Yeah, I want to get rid of that. Because it will regrow its little bubble, and then it can give rebirth to more of these motherfuckers. In other words, did I do that up here? I did not, huh? Oh, it's still not yet there, okay. Hello, sir. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? People refusing to consider the possibility that they just have been infected with the mind virus. Sad. But you know, actually, I mean, what we normally do with people infected with the virus is we quarantine them. What an insane world. I mean, the alternative, of course, of not doing that, that's what we will be dealing with instead, is the extreme turmoil of cleaning up all the shit that is caused by the Mars infection, and we will. It has to happen at some point. I don't know how exactly, but it will happen. See, I'm not foretelling the future in details, but it will fucking happen. There are no questions. So, I need to get rid of some stuff. I need to heal myself also. Maybe I can just shred some things. Maybe the angels actually have some resources on them that no other source gives you. That would be interesting. The sound we can hear out there is one of those angels. There it is. So, my first actual underwater adventure, because everything before was just me getting my feet wet, but I didn't actually do anything down there, because there was no chance that I could achieve anything. What's happening? You motherfuckers. Maybe they will just keep coming, and maybe I cannot do this here. I don't know. That's a glass window. Ah, more of this. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what's in them. Let's see, can I open this? No, but such a situation happened on top of a building, at least in one place. I know there was some thing you could open and you could otherwise not get in. Just, you know, point of note, my flashlight is on. So I guess there will be better, I mean the other flashlights that again in the future will probably be more suitable for this here. I don't think the flamethrower would help. But hey, let's just try. Nope. Weird. Interesting. Will you stop doing the thing? We're all getting annoyed. Okay, but this needs 400 watt-hours. A broken, rotting shark. High-tech scraps, tech scraps, copper scraps, bioflash, ultra-tech scraps. Wow! Collect an artifact memory. An artifact memory, that's what it's saying there. Oh well. I think it's time that I return to the surface. Come on. So far it wasn't that dire, and all of a sudden they're killing me so quickly? Crap. All in vain. Maybe I should use my shotgunny thing.
Of annoying commercials every hour, but that means we have to rely on your support to keep us on the air. So go to somafm.com/support and find out how you can keep Some FM on the air and commercial free. Thanks.
So let's see how much ammunition do I have with me. 115. That's not bad. What? It doesn't do that? Okay. Yeah, well, I guess it's just, you know, underwater, bullets are being slowed by, guess what? The water. Yeah, I do a cleanup run and then I return. Really, this is not fun. I mean, I assume that with better equipment that will feel much different. God damn it. What the fuck? Stop attacking me already. Oh, there is air here? Interesting. Heal station? But not a power station, huh? If the red ones spawn the water things... Oh right, these are amphibious, they can also live on land. Bring it on. They fear the lights. And eventually I will get a light that surrounds me in all directions. So, returning to the ship. Fuck off. Well, shred it. Titanium, carbon fiber, plasma gel. Some new stuff that I've never had before. From the shark, I would assume. And what's that? Neutronium. Okay. Well, that's what you get from high-tech scraps, I guess. 0%, 42%, 45%, shred percent. Okay, let's go back down and, I don't know, drink water made of salt. It's easier to see now that there's daylight. Let's look around first. Oh, another one of these. Yes, of course, yes. Yes, I get it. Oh, my anchor. Right? Yes. Hey, Mr. Dude, sir. I hope you don't mind. Because you matter, you see? It's almost a cheat code how successful Stationeer's news videos are. I mean, this channel would be nothing without Stationeers, that's a fact. Sadly, that's a fact, but it's a fact nonetheless. Hey, a car? Can I dismantle that? Okay. So all low-level stuff, but lots of it. Some lost underwater world. Using 4,000 watts right now. Hello. Broken rotting shark. Ultra tech scrap. Almost 400 watt hours. Oh man, it's almost killed me. Hey, Miss and so forth. "33 meters. There were times when I couldn't even dive this deep. Again, we get neutronium and plasma gel. Well, supposedly there's something here for me. I haven't really explored this grave site thing yet. And we still have daylight to burn, so let's go back in. Nice.
You found it. The Pico terminal here should hold the information we've been searching for. Retrieve the information swiftly. Our path to the seed vault will be clear.
No power. Well, there's a dirty method to do this. Oh, I cannot use myself to power this? Really? Ah. However. Still not? What's happening? Why can I not turn this on? Does it have to be repaired? What the fuck just supposedly happened? Ah, come on, can you debug this please? There's one of those arms from these monster things that I'm stepping onto, except it's not visible or it's on the other side of the wall or whatever. Anyway, we have a battery here, and if I click here, I can turn this on and off, but it doesn't do anything. Maybe I have to kill the monster things first. I think I've had a situation where something was only turn onable and openable after the monsters had been killed. Alright. That's what we have to do then. At least that's this. Oh, we can save down here. That's intense. Shut up. I guess this guy is even an indicator. As in, shoot this thing first or whatever. Maybe that was already enough. Yeah, the black shit is gone. There was black shit on it, the black shit now is gone. Assuming that the black shit means something, well then now we have less black shit to worry about. Maybe I should save this. Acquire seed vault. Retrieving coordinates, please wait. Coordinates received.
Ahead lies a sanctuary, granted to only the finest caretakers. A legacy carefully preserved, waiting just for you.
Game balancing, 1 watt, so that's a bit sad. Sail to Seed Vault Prometheus, that's where I have to go, and that's where I will find the seed, the you know. Well, I guess we did the thing. Yay me. Aged Lazarus Vial. Durability 100%. It doesn't look like something I should destroy. I'm not sure. Obstinate. Hey, wait a second. Okay, the sampling thing, I don't know what that's good for. Anyway. Ja, ist schon recht. Man, the water's really killing the light. Yes, I know, you dislike me, I dislike you too. It's mutual. Why do you keep announcing it? We have agreed upon it. is a memory thing. My memory is still, you know, oh, but yours, okay. Now I dislike you even more, because you're too stupid to remember that you hate me. I can hold a grudge, I don't need reminders. And I do hold a grudge, mankind. Okay, that's besides several points. 24, 29, 10. And the batteries are looking what? Are they looking good? Yes. Even after this. Oh, wrong direction. .7 kilowatts. Well, where is it then that we have to supposedly go? A reminder poppeth up. I need to swat it. Swat it. Seed wall Prometheus, aha. So we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go there, and then we have been everywhere, so we're gonna go all. Mech. Here I wanna go back eventually. This I haven't yet visited. And this I also want to visit on the way back. And this also. Actually, do I? No, I don't know. But first let's deal with the things here on the ship. For example, the absence of me having saved. Wrong direction. Interesting, I just realized that I could place boxes like this on walls in places that I cannot reach to reach those places. As a ladder, you know? Like the lamps in Deus Ex. Huh. Yeah, well, and one of the reasons that I started with this game this evening is that I wanted to save, goddammit, is that I want to find out, or let's say this, if I wouldn't have done this, then there would be a basically 100% certainty that tomorrow is Saturday, after buying some stuff, I would have started playing this. But now there's a chance that I will instead stay at PlayStation Years and start this new run. Because now I have satisfied that itch a bit. Yeah, lift the anchor. Turn on the engine. And step on the gas. So, Seeds of the Future is still the top goal thing, and below that is saying Voyage to the Cradle. Sail to Seed Vault Prometheus. Your authorization has been granted. Interesting. The throttle is showing 100%. Oh, I see. That's okay. I thought there was still some space left somehow. I wonder if I should actually burn some diesel too to step on the gas more and just produce more diesel later. I'm not sure. Not sure. But no, I want to use lots of electricity to enjoy the electricity being filled up. By the solar panels. Give me all that. Thank you. Yeah, the ship automatically stops, and also, as you can see in the left bottom, automatically drops the anchor. Now it's automatically lifting it. Always looks a bit suspicious that this motor is looking as if it's gonna go up in flames. Okay, ship is stepping on the gas. Now I can take a look at what do we have here. 15 kilograms, which is the maximum. Now let's do the jumping experiment again. I go to the tip here of the iceberg and then jump. Ah yeah, okay, again. So there is some conservation of momentum programming bug there. So, would I have to repair anything, ever? No, that's nice. No, and mildly. So in other words, basically no. The ship itself slightly, yeah, who cares? That's, yeah. I'm okay with that, I guess. That's the one. So unknown is where I wanted to stop first. Then we have more unknowns. I think me looking at the thing should at least place some blurry ghosts somewhere on the map. But okay. No! So power is 5.1 kilowatt hours. Interesting. And so I'm using 5,000 watts. And how much power is coming in here? 3,000 watts. Why is it so little? Output 0 watts. That would explain it, I guess. Oh. Shit, man. I accidentally hit a fucking switch. That happens way too easily. Incoming 6,000 watts. A bit more than I'm using. Navigation beacon 15. Okay, I got a new task on my list at the left top. Relight the way. Reactivate the navigational relay at beacon 15. Charge the navigational relay, which is at 0.0 of 2 kilowatt hours. Repair the communications array. Okay. I don't know if I can do that, but I will take a look around. And, oh, there's a ladder there, I guess. Oh, I have 40 enhancers. How did I get those? Did I achieve a new level? Looks like I didn't even notice. Maybe you noticed, I didn't. Well, well, let's take a look then. So we got a new level, which would allow me to build electric engine cylinder super booster. Advanced alloy mesh. I wonder how hard I will regret building these. Muscle fortification. And courier skimmer. Complete quest the isolation to unlock. That's a thing that is like a small, very small ship. A motorcycle for the water. Standing light, 360. So that's shining in all directions at the same time. That's a good thing. Should keep the beast away. Petrol cylinder. Engine cylinder. Lumimax. Oh, I can build better solar panels. Don't mind if I will. But okay, let's first take a look at this here. Hello. Oh, that can happen? I didn't know that. I like the flamethrower. Was that actually wise to do next to the diesel tanks? This one looks rather... I don't know if this is wise, but okay. Actually, no, let's not do that. Is there something in there? Yeah, there's something in there, and I have just a solution for that. Let's just move it over here. Oh, that's all the things now full? No, what? Excuse me, why... what? Is there some kind of limitation that kicks in because the thing isn't repaired fully? I mean, that might be what's happening. This one's set to output, this one's set to input. I don't know what's happening here. Let's just try again. No. No, it doesn't pump anything more. I guess that's really causes damage. I hope it doesn't explode. 100 liters, okay. Well, here's a heal station, there's a backup station. I'm not going to use those now. Instead, let's see if I can get some power running here. Maybe a solar panel. Now let's build a battery. Let's be a bit luxurious about this. Build a medium motherfucking battery. Missing parts. Build. Also, let's build a solar panel thing. Let's see what the difference is in resources required between the two sizes. Okay, that's minimum one. Oops, that's not what I meant. There's the minimum one, which needs one alloy frame, one connector ports, one solar cell. Then we have the Lumi Mid, the ones I have built a few times already. It needs two alloy frames and also needs a logic chip on top of that. Why? Because it's pointing towards the sun, I guess. And here we have the magnet coil thing in addition. I would just build a Lumi Mid, because why waste resources? I don't have the materials to build the things required. Well, let's connector ports 3, logic chips. Wait, the tasks at the left top, were they visible earlier? No, these tasks are automatically listed. Huh. Now I'm building. Should get rid of some of the materials also. Things currently consuming 100 watts, which is not nothing, but okay, whatever. I have too many materials, so I would need another box. Titanium, nice. Let's build another box. And first make the materials for it, because otherwise I might consume the materials I already made and need in a different place. Still carrying too much. What the fuck is it that I'm carrying? Oh yeah, the materials, of course. And the things that I built. Titanium. .9 kilowatts. We are being charged. Good. I think a second decimal place wouldn't have been the worst thing. Did I already save? I don't think so. What is happening? Why did it... Ugh. I guess I was up there, huh? Okay. Should have looked. Yep, I was up there. Yes, anytime. Do I not have 2 alloy frames? I was so sure that I had made all the materials necessary. What is this shit? Why am I missing alloy frames now? This doesn't make sense. I didn't do anything that would justify this. 2 alloy frames here, 2 alloy frames there, that's 4. What I'm seeing now here, we can see how much is missing. Oh well. What? When I say build, was it add task? No. Build. Let's see if I can do something about my ability to carry. Enhancers, I got 40 of these. And I'm already half up to the next level, almost. Not bad. Horn Mastery. Let's add 10. And also pressure. I need to be able to dive deeper and deeper. That was one of the main goals that I realized at some point. So I want to give that some priority. Okay, supposedly I built everything. Let's see if that is true. Apparently it's not. I still have... What is this shit? Here it is saying I need 4 alloy frames. I tasked my building machinery system thing to build just those. So where are they then? Here we have 4. Why is it telling me that I need to build 4 when I build 4? How does it make sense? 2 battery cells. I have 4 battery cells. Logic chip 2. Do I have any logic chips? Yes, I have 1, not 2. I don't get it, man. Connector ports 4. I have 7, that should be enough. Battery cells 2, solar cells 2. Battery cells 4, solar cells none, but we have some here, don't we? Yeah. Shut up. Can you spell annoying? Oh, this did a lot of damage. I was completely full just a second ago. Yeah, 2 seconds. Alright. I'm immediately lighter on my feet because I'm close enough to the place where I needed the build materials, and they have just been teleported and absorbed, and now here we go. And the sun's coming up, all is well. I don't even need a spready thing here. Because I technically have one. So what power's coming in? 9, 10, 11, looking good. Okay, let's turn this thing on. I am the last caretaker. So take care. I'm coming for you. What? It's cool that we can build a bastion everywhere. I can build a shredder here, a manufacturer. I have all of those things. I can do this right now if I wish. And if I have the materials. And so this could just be an outpost. I have too many reminders. Okay. I already sucked up everything that this thing had to offer. That's probably what she said, but right. Well, the battery is very empty, so the power coming in is too little. 4 kilowatts is not enough to drive this place? Interesting. I mean, am I interpreting this correctly? Yeah. It's being discharged completely by this thing here being on. Oh yeah, I remember there was a thing that we had to charge with like 2 kilowatt hours. That's probably currently already happening. Well, let's open the door and burn things. Uh-oh. You motherfuckers. Oh, it needs to be repaired. I wonder if I have any materials that are helpful here. Okay, I want to add that as a repair task. So I need 1 copper, 1 plastic, 2 iron. Yep, that's what it says here. Actually, huh? No. No, 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 no. I have 1 copper. I have 2 iron. I need 4 iron here. But why then on the left side does it say iron 15? What? Ah. Not advisable to jump down from here. Nope. Is there a ladder? Oh, there is a ladder. But I need the materials. No! So I need to bring several copper, several plastic, whatever the fuck. What do I have? 23. I have all the stuff, I think. I wonder if a second solar panel would be a good idea for up there. Looked like it, actually. Okay. Still a small one. Missing parts, solar cell, logic chip, alloy frame. Still carrying way too much. How come? Once again, we begin the long ascent. I cannot climb faster, for I seem to be overburdened. Apparently I'm doing something wrong. To some people the past is the best time. Currently for me the future is the best time, but the goal for all should be that the present is the best time. I want to make it my life's mission to achieve that. That the present is the best time. How full is the battery? 405 kilowatt, oh, not bad. Currently we're getting nothing? Well, yeah, I guess the sound is a little bit obstructed-ish. Oh, look at that. Oh, hello. High-tech scraps. An angel. I wonder. Is there a place that I can reasonably visit? I can. And is there something I can reasonably do here? Oh, so I thought I could like saw myself down here into the thing, but okay, I don't need to. Ah, I remember I could see this from below. A robot was sitting down there. And I looked up and I saw this. The art of war. I don't think I can jump there. Actually, what does that mean? It means I have to go down there. And this apparently didn't really damage me, okay. So I have to climb to the top if my battery is strong enough to make that happen. Interesting that now that I'm climbing the ladder, I'm consuming less power. 900 watts. And now I'm consuming 1700 watts. So that's wrong. Obviously I should consume more power when I'm climbing up a ladder than when I'm walking on even ground. So, bad balancing. Oh, this was at over 400, now it's at 300-ish. I could place a power generator here and use the diesel that's here to run it. That's an option, because that exists also. Haven't built one yet, so that would be something I have to learn first, so to speak. Skill. This thing is what needs to be powered. And now let's save some power by climbing up the ladder instead of using the stairs. Okay, now I need to charge up the thing at the bottom with electricity-ish thing. Anting. Plastic. Haha, 22% already charged. %. Now I'm using myself to charge it. %. Oh, there's another battery. Okay, how much power did we gather? Yeah, not too much. No, I don't mean equalize, I mean give me the fucking power, man. Oh, it's completely empty. Shit. I hoped to stop it in time. I pulled the wrong plug. Well, I guess we have to wait until the day. I should also get rid of some of the crap I'm carrying. Can you imagine how hard this would be if the weight that I'm carrying would be simulated properly? I wouldn't be able to swim. So, how are we looking? Durability 0, so destroy. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Ship battery relatively full. 0, 0. Yeah, so can you imagine how much of a fucking chore that would be to keep these things up to date? Don't bother with wind power. Wow, what's happening? Did you just see that? As if the ship itself was underwater or something. Just how high are the waves today? Not even 4 meters. I have seen 4-meter waves, but the ship didn't behave this intensely. Anyway, I am carrying too much stuff. There's some more batteries here. I mean, why do I keep them around? I could just carry them to the top and charge the motherfucker already. I mean, why not? What am I losing? No more space. Now I'm light at heart again. Deposit some of the bio stuff. That's better. Carrying 58 kilograms. Okay, and batteries, yes. Oh, guess what? I'm carrying too much. Is it already morning again? Kinda looks like it. Oh, there's power coming in? Oh. Okay. So that one's powered, but yeah. But this one isn't. I guess 2 batteries should suffice. Oh yeah. So what they really need to do in this early access game is that they highlight the objects that you're currently affecting, like Stationeers does it, for example. Because, I mean, currently I'm getting this effect as if I can lift it up with my mouse, and I can. But if I press E now, I will connect the cable, and if I press E here, I'm picking this thing up. I see at the bottom of the screen there's a difference, of course, but for example, and there's even a highlighting effect here. But it's not, I mean, it's clear enough if you really analyze it. But that's for people who use like 8 different font sizes and underline and bold stuff in their text files. To express at great detail where you're currently at, what section are you at, what is it expressing, how emphasized is it, and so forth. Meaning that you're not really just reading, you're sitting there and decoding, and that's not it. It needs to be a flow. This is too much of a decoding. This should be, I mean, this highlighting here, I have to remember that, that's helpful. But for example, why is it highlighting that here? I should be pointing near this thing, but instead it's already here. So that's bad. Anyway, so now I have this here. This is where we started, Sanctuary Dock. Then I activated this tower, I activated the Lazarus Complex tower, and then we have this one, which came along to our surprise. And now we're seeing all these things here. And how big is this world? Anyway, next stop is of course this. And I should destroy some things. And that's that, I would say. How full is this? 700 watt hours. Don't mind if I suck all of this away, leaving this outpost to fend for itself. Why is the light not turning off? Maybe it's because this thing here has a storage capacity of 1 watt hour. So I know I could jump into the water, but I just want to see if I should take something else with me before I leave. And when I say leave, I also mean shut down for today. Thank God you're stopping. That makes sense, actually. What? Phone is ringing? I should really bring a headset.
I don't think we're meant to survive this long. If you're down here, please don't let us become instructions. Don't turn our fear into policy. Don't turn our names into a procedure.
I won't. So, electric cylinders, you say. Should I make some? I would say let's make the turbo ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Right? I mean, why the fuck not? And what is it then that I need to make this happen? Advanced alloy mesh. Yeah, okay, just do it. I mean, what's the fun in not doing it? So build 5, actually. Waiting for materials. Do I not have the materials for this? I'm a bit surprised, actually. Oh, there's nothing. Yes, there's. What do I need then? Logic chip, advanced alloy mesh. Oh, right. Oh, I see. Alloy frame, I need 1. No, wait, what am I saying? Why is always a different thing selected here? I need... Why does it say +3 here? And a power core. I could enhance my build speed, but hey, wait, why don't I use this thing instead? New discovery, power core. Okay. Okay, one of these I built manually, the rest I would build with the other thing. What's still missing? Advanced alloy mesh. Right? Do I not carry this already? Nano mesh. Oh, not... Wait, what? Nano mesh? That's not the thing I need? Did I make the wrong one? Oh, I did make the wrong one. That's... Genius! Genius, of course. Come on, build the motherfucker. So that's a basic electric engine cylinder. Then I made / found some boosters, and now I will replace all 5 of them with a super booster. If I can. So let's clear the build queue and use this thing to build 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add missing parts to queue. Man, this will take a while. I guess I will indeed keep going a bit before I shut this down, because then we can also see the difference in speed. That would make sense. Power coming in. 2600 watts. Ish. How much power do we need? We're fine, we don't need any power. Let's go. Alright, currently the speed is 16 or 17 kilometers per hour. Now what happens if I read in the fishnet thing? I don't know if it's a coincidence or if it is actually this relevant, but we're now driving 18 to 90. And what is that we found? Things. So let's replace one of these little farts with this big thing. Why does it sound as if it's running lower? Maybe the ship's setting is changed now that I accidentally turned off the engine. Yeah, the 3D interactions with buttons and so forth in this game is not good because it's too easy to push a button that you didn't mean to push. Really, that's a thing. That is a thing. What? 19 kilometers per hour. Didn't really change, did it? Oh, now it's changing? Okay, okay. But this could be coincidence. Maybe we're just closer and closer to the max speed, and so accelerating is harder and harder. So nothing really changed on that front, maybe. What? I didn't fucking turn that off. That's just stupid, man. Oh, look at that. So, is it tangible? Maybe. What's happening? Why is it not producing the stuff? Where's the power core? Oh, this one, yeah, of course, it's highlighted. What does it mean? A need. It needs titanium. 1 titanium. Oh, titanium seems pretty rare. Wasn't it the blue stuff? Man, I used up all the titanium. Oh, there's some. There's some titanium. What the fuck's your problem? Produce, motherfucker! Hey, what? Oh, no, of course. The 2 titanium listed here are, guess what? The titanium that I just picked up. So, that was useless.
You now stand before the Seed Vault, a revered sanctuary where the very essence and memories of humanity are preserved. Treasure this moment.
Yeah, there are some mines here, I guess. Which I accidentally did not hit. And I treasure this moment. Reversing as fuck. Because I want to tie my ship to that there. Another angel. I don't think this is good enough for the mooring thing that I actually planned on doing. Okay, there's only one way to find out. I need more titanium to build more of these things. And this, I guess... Oh, I have another level. So what does this thing give me? We get some iron, some plastic, some rubber, some copper, some fabric, and that's it. And what about the turbo one? I mean the booster? Fabric, plastic, silicon, glass, and iron, and copper, and aluminum, and rubber. Maybe it's time to save. No, this won't work. I cannot get the mooring thing from over there to here, or can I? I can? I should be pulling the ship in. Yeah, well, this is one of those moments that can be played in different ways. And one way to play it is to make a little outpost here that will have a light, right here, an omnidirectional light, that will make sure that no beasts will be here, because the light will drive them away. Not that it's really important, but that's the thing. Will I just push forward for the sake of pushing forward, or will I say, this place, I make it my own? And I would say, let's do the latter. So, I plan on building some materials here. Look at that, the ship is here too. So many fucking beasts. Just doesn't end. Okay then. I want to build a battery. I want to build solar panel. A big one, actually. Let's make a big one. Can I... Oh yeah. And this omnidirectional light, I believe I cannot make that yet. By the way, what other things I can make? A bone fortifiers for growing humans. Electric rifle, that looks very cool. Let's get that. Endura growth also for humans. Nebula, a high-powered, short-range headlight providing a clear 360-degree illumination, perfect for safely navigating your immediate surroundings. That sounds good. And what's that? Stabilizer barrel and Typhoon. High-capacity rugged wind suck my ass power. I'm not gonna build that. It's the repair me, do it now thing. Magnet coil. Oh right, I have to put the thing away, else I cannot manufacture or something along those lines. Alright, so the lights, yes, I want to build the lights. Standing light, add missing parts and build it too. And make it right here, in the very fucking middle. Oh, I can't even build it. That's funny. Wonder if I should replace some of the lights on my deck there with one of these. But no, I should add some more solar panels here, since I have destroyed all the wind power things. And can I now make this thing? No. Still need logic chip, blah 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 blah. So, battery cell, connector port, logic chip. Oh, did you just see the solar panel was turning? Connector ports 1. Huh. So this needs a battery. Goddamn it! I had a fucking battery cell there. Dude, I have these on me. What is your exact problem, man? Or was this actually reaching into the ship? And so the battery cell that I'm currently carrying is the one... No, I don't get it. How many battery cells does a battery need? Medium battery. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. It needs 2. Well, it makes sense then. So it was using the nearby materials of the ship anyway. But what we need now, another battery cell. Like this, and that. How many connector ports does this thing need? 3. How many do I have? 1. Okay. Too bad I cannot say here build 2 more of these, but okay. I guess it has to be complicated. Okay, battery is being charged. We already have 3 kilowatt hours in there. Now that looks like a little bit of civilization. How many watts? How many powers? Oh, this needs 2000 watts. Whoa. I didn't expect that. But okay, we have shitty weather. This thing can easily put in like 5 to 10,000 watts, I believe. And speaking of which, let's put up 2 solar panels here. Bio stuff. Hey, since I leveled up, I should have more of these skiddy things, right? Ah, it's 60, okay. So we got 40 more. So I would say add to Hall Mastery. To a Deep Divery. To Internal Battery. And to engineering, so that's a bit faster in the future, and also while I'm currently doing it. And how much do we have left? 35. Okay, let's leave those in case I need them. Come on, let me on board. Taking all the stuff. And how much power are we getting? Nothing. Interesting. And now? 7,000 watts. And over yonder, 8,000. So now we have lots of power in here if I turn this on. Still charging up. Yeah, we currently have actual sunlight here. That would be cool if I could build a sensor that tells me, oh, it's night, or turn the thing on and stuff. But I guess that's not really that kind of game, huh? Yeah, the building is faster now, I think. How full is the ship's battery? Full-ish. Which reminds me, I should charge myself up too. Not bad, not bad. Well, I feel motivated to keep going right now. As opposed to what I said earlier. So, let's take a look. I mean, I meant look, but I said lick. Die. Oh, you dead already. Okay. Give me all your parts. High-tech scraps. That sounds as if there might be some titanium in there. Oh, battery. Ah. Warning, no known pattern for item. Unable to extract all parts. How about I try my thing here? What a useless fucking tool. Oxygen container. Wow, I'm very overburdened. Before I go in there, I should leave some shit over here. Oh, I could at least put the grenades in my holster. Could recharge the flamethrower also while we're at it. That would make sense. Battery is still very empty, as we can see from the progress bar thing. And the ship, how full it is? Is it? It is relatively not so empty as it was then before, maybe. Let's drop some stuff. 10 kilograms, okay. No wonder I felt a bit heavy. 10 kilograms, one of those. Small diesel container. Petrol, I want to keep that one. Petrol grenade. Oh. That can also stay here. Question. Now that I added... Oh, there we go. Electric grenade. That was the question. Add to hot stuff. And we can shred some stuff. Pretty much full, huh? Okay, now about getting some petrol. Do I still have this petrol tank on me? I do. Okay, that's good. How full is this? Okay, we can add some more of this. Okay, this stupid reminder goes away now with a vengeance. Vengeance is mine. You have no idea. So, let's charge this a bit more. Me, myself, and I. And save. And then let's start the adventure. Aha, I can get here right from the water. Oh. Looks like we need power. A small tree. Wait, why is this nowhere here? Didn't I just pick up a small tree, as they say? Weird. Reminds me, didn't I? Yes, I did, and I haven't yet built it. This new light thing. There, the nebula. Add missing parts to queue and build. Okay, so we need power here. Is there a connector on the wall here? There's not. Okay, so I'm supposed to get the cable right through the wall here, I guess, through the door. That's a bit weird. I can, of course, but... Oh, look. An angel. It looks like I would build another battery and solar panel right here. I mean, why the fuck not? Add missing parts to queue. Add missing parts to queue. Build. I don't have the materials on me, obviously, for I am not the ship. Is there something I can do here right away? No, I need access, which is green, so yeah. And I need power, which is red. So let's build the things that I need. Oh, the nebula is currently being built. And out here it's relatively dark, so I can check that out. By the way. Haha! And I do cast a shadow-ish. New discovery. Nebula. Equip. I'm trying to turn this on. Whoa. Okay, this thing uses 9,000 watts. But okay, but in case there's some beasts that I need to get rid of. Woo! Wow. Maybe I actually should expand my action bar a bit. This thing goes away. And this thing, where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it? Here we go. Why does this work? Can I only equip one of them? Oh, I can select here what I would. I can only have one light on me. That's stupid, man. That's just completely fucking stupid. Okay. That's gamified in the dumbest way. Sorry, really. So we built all the things, yes? Okay. Wow. I mean, with this power, the solar panel should actually charge up. I mean, charge, not just build. And what's missing here? One battery cell. Why do I not have the battery cell on me? Did I not say add missing materials? Or did I just add the materials immediately missing? AKA, well, you already built the other thing, so that was... okay. Yeah, I need a battery cell. They're still fucking attacking me, even though I'm burning through 9,000 watts. That's not funny. So I need what? Logic chip, huh? So I don't need to look at them, they will still be driven away, okay? Good, but no cigar. Also, this uses way too much power. Could it be that we're only using... look at that, 69.0% power is what I've left. 68.0%, oh, this is a bug, man. It's not showing the .0 value correctly. So that's clearly a fucking bug. Shameful. Shameful. So how heavy is this light? This one weighs 2 kilograms, okay? Excuse me? Did I not make a battery cell? What's happening? I don't get it. Well, this helps. Just like I said, a bastion of civilization. But the fucking beasts are so close by. I'm pretty sure we get a tower or something like an automatic gun later. Why don't I have this battery? I don't understand. I told the thing build the fucking battery. It has not built the battery. Or logic chip. Actually, no, I told it to build a logic chip. Why did I say that instead of a battery? Fail! Fail! God damn it, I need iron and plastic. Oh. Interesting, the decoration here. Oh, and we can save here? It's not the dumbest thing. Okay, so we should now have access to the horse of sperm. Seed. I meant seed and I said seed. You misheard. If you rewind, your hallucinations will just go deeper. Humanity's future secured. Okay, deep down and deep up. Cannot go up there. It's weird because it looks as if there's something up there. Wonder if I can Easter egg myself up the wall somehow. Anyway. Oh, that's really deep down. Maybe there are better ways to approach this, but I'm pretty dead, so gotta recharge. Ship, is everything alright? You seem diagonal. I should have used a petrol grenade. Disgusting creatures. So where do we get here? Wow, many beasts here. I think they're all gone. How the fuck am I supposed to get power in here? Oh, up there. No power. Oh. Oh, right, okay. I was on the outside already. This is how I get power in here. Through the door. But do I really have to pipe the power down that stairwell thing? Apparently. Oh. Okay, nothing more I can do here, and this will now indeed be the end of the video, because the next one I will have to get the power down here. Lots of cables. That's the next mission. Well, it's good that I already cleaned up the motherfucking shit here. Venture below and access the seed chamber. That's also... I mean, you can read into that things if you wish. Aha, I got some titanium. Okay, that's not yet all I needed, but much better. Ah, damn, I forgot to charge myself. And I will not forget to back up my save games, because who knows. Did I already empty this thing? I think so. I did not? Okay. Wow, that was very deadly. I didn't expect that to be this aggressive. Okay, saving and goodbye. See you again next time.